What's going on, guys? The one and only VirtualStealth here, and today we'll be talking, or at least introducing, the topic of next-gen consoles, because I have a lot to say about these things, and by these things I mean it's looking like there's gonna be way more than just an Xbox and a PlayStation. I actually forgot about the Wii U, but the Wii U is already out, so I'm not really sure if it's considered next gen. A lot of people don't, but it is technically next gen. Today I'm going to list down all the next gen consoles that are rumored or confirmed to release this year. We might be wrong and they might be released next year, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be released this year. The PlayStation 4 is codenamed Durango. No, not Durango. I mean, sorry about that. That's the Xbox. The PS4 is codenamed Orbis. One of the more recent news on that is that Sony recently filed a patent for anti-use games technology, which is basically some sort of technology or software that would make it so you can't use a disc in more than one console or something like that. That really spread out a lot of outrage, not outrage, but like backlash. A lot of people made commentaries about this, and I'm going to probably dedicate a video for this. We don't know what they're going to use it for yet, so that's the bottom line. I'm really interested to see what type of hardware they're going to use. I'm pretty sure they won't be using their own type of hardware. I forgot what it's called. I think it's the cell processor. I'm pretty sure they won't be using the cell processor like they did in the PlayStation 3, because that's the reason why a lot of developers have problems or trouble developing games for the PlayStation 3. As you can see with Skyrim, there's no DLC for the PlayStation on Skyrim. And also the price. You might not remember, but the PlayStation 3 was one of the most expensive consoles at release date. I think, if I remember correctly, it was something like $700. So that's going to be interesting to see at what price they're going to try to sell it at. I'm thinking it's going to be around the $400 range. And then the Xbox is codenamed Durango. And the interesting thing about the Xbox is to see if they're going to use Blu-ray. I really hope they do use Blu-ray. If they don't, then I'm not going to support it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to support it, no matter what YouTube is about. I'm not going to support it, because if they're using their DVDs still, they're just going to do what they did this year, I mean this generation, and they're going to hold back games. They're going to hold back developers, because DVDs only have about a 10 to 8 gigabyte space to make the game. So if you're making the game on Xbox first and then porting it all over to the other consoles, and that means that yes, the PlayStation 3 has Blu-ray, but it's not fully used, it's not fully utilized at its maximum capacity, because Blu-ray can go up to, I think, something like 40, 60 gigabytes around there. The bottom line is it's a lot more than DVDs, and if they use Blu-ray, then we will see a lot more, I guess, more content on our games. So that way maybe they won't be releasing as many DLCs, I don't know. And then the next console up is the Steambox. Steambox is one of the new competitors. It's produced by Valve. I'm pretty sure what they're going to use is hardware from the XI3 company. They basically invested in XI3 a while ago, and this year at CES, XI3 was there with their Piston, which is basically the code name for the Steambox. So they were showing off their compact computers. Anyways, the Steambox is rumored, or not rumored, it has been announced to be released in Q1 of this year. And then the last console that has been announced to release this year is the Ouya. Yeah, the Ouya! It was funded by Kickstarter I think last year, sometime last summer, I think, maybe. I'm not really sure. And basically, again, the Ouya is a small console. It's smaller than the Steambox, actually, and it's going to be running on Android software. And the cool thing about this is that while they plan on getting popular games like Minecraft on the Ouya, they are focusing more on us, the consumers. They're focusing more on developers, small indie developers, people that are just coming out developing games. So there's going to be, like, just imagine how Temple Run was made. Temple Run wasn't made by a big company. It was made by 2 people. You can expect games that are made by the similar type of people on the Ouya. And rumor has it that they're going to target to get all the games free. So I'm not sure how the developers are going to make money, if they're going to like pay them, if Ouya is going to pay them, or if they're just going to have advertisements somewhere. It's kind of a weird concept, but they're working on it and it's actually going through, and it's kind of interesting. It's probably going to be the cheapest next gen console too. I forgot exactly when it was going to release, but I think the developer version of the Ouya has been sent out and shipped already to everyone that donated an X amount of money that they got from Kickstarter. So it's going to be an interesting console. I don't see it blowing up and competing with the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure they're not trying to compete with the PlayStation or the Xbox or the Wii U. They're just trying to capture their own market. Like I said, I'm going to dedicate videos to all the consoles eventually. So anyways, I hope you guys learned something about this video or found this video entertaining. I'm VirtualStealth and I'm out.